teachers of the secondary school number 15 in Kraków, teaching citizenship education means primarily teaching open-mindedness and tolerance towards other people. We teachers often wonder how to teach about our national identity and European identity. Of course, we do it during regular classes of Polish literature, history, civic education, but also during trips to museums where students learn about history, literature and art, civil duties and patriotism in difficult times in history of Poland and Europe.
By taking students to the art museums, we want them to get more interested in it, but also to be citizens of the world, to have the feeling of belonging to a European community which has common civil heritage. While teaching literature, we often use the so-called problem method. First, students identify a dilemma that literary characters must face and then seek possible solutions in classes.
We often organize events for the students, for local community and for our foreign guests. Students put up the shows and present famous figures from Polish history, literature, culture and sport.
Organize the School Art Festival, during which students' performances refer to Polish, European and world's masterpieces of art. The aim of these events is to develop a sense of strong national identity both in students and spectators when they think of the national heritage of their homeland.
Interviewing local activists enables students to learn about local politics, to see what people represent us, and to understand social problems. Students can also see what it takes to work as a politician.
No to może zacznijmy od początku. Co Pana zachęciło do kandydowania do Rady Dzielnicy 12?
Oż to było już tak bardzo dawno temu, że może nie pamiętam, ale tak żartu całkiem poważnie mówiąc, to chęć jakiegoś pomocy osobom, też tam były osoby, z którymi tam gdzieś działałem wspólnie na osiedlu.
20th century brought tragic events and processes which resulted in the fall of traditional values and the emergence of totalitarian regimes. The concepts such as a total war, the Holocaust, Nazism, communism and expulsion became synonymous with those events.
In the first year, we learn about the history of the 20th century and World War II. During regular lessons, we do individual research on the situation of Krakow during World War II. Visit local places such as Kazimierz Ghetto, the concentration camp in Warsaw, discover the facts about our own families during World War II and the communist times by interviewing the members of our families.
I found out about my family that the Second World War II, my uncle was deported to Germany with his family. He had to work there and he could only speak in German.
Teachers organize meetings with Jewish students as part of the school project Difficult Memory during a Polish-Jewish exchange. Another campaign is called Crocus and involves planting flowers to commemorate Jewish children who died in the Second World War.
The story, told by a witness of history, becomes even more vivid to students personally visit such places as the Krakow Ghetto, Oskar Schindler's enamel factory, the Auschwitz-Birkenau Museum, or the Museum of the Warsaw Uprising. Before visiting such places, our students have to be prepared. At school, they watch films such as The Pianist, Schindler's List, The Courageous Heart of Irena Sendler. Later, they talk about the films and read the books.
Tolerance does not mean that I have to agree with others, but that I have to recognize the right to exist and express themselves. We teach young people how to properly understand and apply the concept of tolerance.
During English lessons, we play a tolerance game. The objectives of the game are to point out the socially accepted attitudes and behaviors, to be aware of the issues of tolerance, and to understand the significance of tolerance. We also identify the forms of tolerance and intolerance in everyday life, and learn to express our opinion in a group. Many games of tolerance take place within the projects or lessons.
The game showed me that I'm probably not the most tolerant person in the world.
It was useful because I could see what my classmates think about tolerance and confront it with my own opinions.
I didn't speak much, but it was interesting to hear the opinions of the others on tolerance and intolerance.
While teaching about tolerance and human rights, we often get a support from other institutions. Thanks to this cooperation, we can organize interesting workshops, such as the youth debate, I Have a Dream, a workshop on Martin Luther King, prepared in cooperation with the American Consulate in Krakow, or meetings with the representatives of NGOs such as Amnesty International, Mifgash, or Never Again. They all focus on current threats: the growth of more and more radical populist right-wing movements, an increasing number of hate crimes caused by prejudice and intolerance stemming from ignorance and stereotypes. All these activities in our school are aimed at building a sense of partnership and respect towards the different others, the elderly and generally to all the people. Such actions in turn help create a positive image of our school in our local community.